Hello, good afternoon, all of you. Okay, this is the another lesson from. Okay, this is about muscular tissue compared to study of skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. It is a part of structural organization in animals. Okay, it is very important. Generally, in NEET exam, okay, they are asking one bit from the muscles. Okay, if you do a comparative study, okay, you can answer that bit with ease without much difficulty. Okay, let us start our topic. It is a comparative study of skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. Okay, skeletal muscle also called as it is a striped muscle and involuntary muscle. Smooth muscle is unstriped muscle, involuntary muscle, and cardiac muscle is a striped and involuntary muscle. Okay, cardiac muscle is striped and involuntary. Okay, what about smooth muscle? Okay, you can see here the common between these two involuntary. You can see the common between these two striped. Okay, now come to the first point, location. Okay, do you know where do we find skeletal muscle in our body? Skeletal muscles are attached to bone. They are attached to skeletal structures called bones. Okay, what about smooth muscles? Do you know the places where we find smooth muscles in our body? Okay, they are present in visceral organs like stomach, esophagus, small intestine, large intestine. They are present in visceral organs. They are present in the iris of the eye and ciliary body of eye. Okay, they are consist of smooth muscle. And where is cardiac muscle? Cardiac muscle is found in the myocardium of the heart. If you see the wall of the heart, there are three layers are there in the wall of the heart: epicardium, myocardium, endocardium. Myo means muscle. The middle layer, which is the thickest layer of our heart wall, okay, it is made up of cardiac muscle. Okay, you know the study of cardiac muscle. The doctor is called cardiology. And arrangement of muscle fibers. How are skeletal muscle fibers are arranged? Skeletal muscle fibers are arranged in the form of bundles. Okay, what do we call those bundles? We call them fascicles. Okay, this is the muscle. If you cut this muscle, okay, you can see here. Okay, you can observe here. Okay, this is the fasciculus. Okay, this is the muscle. Okay, this muscle has many bundles. Okay, those bundles are called fascicles. Each one is called fasciculus. Okay, they're in the form of bundles. Okay, those bundles are called fascicles. Whereas smooth muscles, these are arranged in the form of layers or sheets. If you take your stomach, okay, stomach has, okay, smooth muscles which are arranged in layers. Okay, outer circular, outer longitudinal muscle, and then circular muscles are there, then oblique muscles are there. They are arranged in layers, otherwise called sheets. And cardiac muscle, if you observe the cardiac muscle, which forms the network. Okay, they are connected, one cell is connected to another one, and they form a network. Okay, we learned 2 points up to now. What are they? Location. What is the location of skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle? Try to remember. And arrangement of muscle fibers in skeletal muscle, arrangement of muscle fibers in smooth muscle, arrangement of muscle fibers in cardiac muscle. Okay, next, shape of the muscle fiber. Shape of the muscle fiber. And long and cylindrical. Skeletal muscle fiber is long and cylindrical. And what about this one? Okay, it is long and cylindrical. Okay, you can see here. Okay, this is the lengthwise very long and cylindrical structure, this one. And what about the next one? Okay, here spindle shaped smooth muscles are in the shape of, in the form of spindles. Okay, this is a smooth muscle structure. This is a smooth muscle cell. Okay, this is a spindle shaped cell. And now come to the third one. And the third one is a short cylindrical cell. Here long cylindrical, short cylindrical, and spindle shape. We completed 3 points: location, arrangement of muscle fiber, shape of the muscle fiber. Okay, shape of the muscle fiber, long cylindrical. Okay, this is the skeletal muscle. Okay, sorry, this is the skeletal muscle. Okay, here the cells are long cylindrical. In cardiac muscle, okay, this is the you can see here, this is the cardiac muscle. Okay, here there is a mistake here. This is the cardiac muscle. Okay, this is the diagram representing skeletal muscle. This is the skeletal muscle. Okay, here the cell is long and cylindrical. Here the cells are okay short and cylindrical in cardiac muscle, whereas smooth muscle cells are okay spindle shaped cells. Next one, branching of muscle fibers. Skeletal muscle is unbranched, smooth muscle is unbranched, but skeletal muscle, sorry, cardiac muscle is branched. Cardiac muscle is branched. Okay, next, branching of muscle fiber here, unbranched, unbranched, and branched. Number of nuclei, many peripheral and oval nuclei are present here. Okay, many nuclei, multinucleated, it is uninucleated, it is mostly uninucleated, rarely binucleated. Okay, one nucleus, here many, that means multinucleated. Here uninucleated. Uninucleated, rarely binucleated. Okay, that means they have one or two nuclei in the cell. Arrangement of actin and myosin. What are actin and myosin filament? Okay, you know that muscles have one peculiar character, that is they are contractile. They can contract. How can? Because they have contractile proteins. What are the contractile proteins present in our muscles? Actin and myosin. Okay, the arrangement of actin and myosin. Okay, you can see here arrangement of actin and myosin here. Okay, observe here there is a myosin here. Okay, this is a thin filament. This is the actin. You can observe here myosin. Okay, actin and myosin, if you observe here, these all are the thick filament. Thick filament means myosin, this red color one. And these blue color ones are the thin filament. Thin filament, that means actin filament. Okay, they are properly arranged. Okay, that's why okay, this muscle appears striped or striations or dark and light lines are present, and because of arrangement of actin-myosin filaments regularly, properly. Here irregular arrangement. Here also there is a regular arrangement of actin and myosin filaments and striations. Okay, dark and light bands are present. Dark and light bands are present. Here you can observe here dark and light bands. Dark and light bands are present in this muscle. Skeletal muscles have dark band. Okay, this A band is the dark band, and you can see here I band. I band is the light band. Okay, dark band, light band, dark band, light band. Like that, there are bands in that skeletal muscle. Okay, regular arrangement of present. Dark and light bands are present. Here also present. Here absent. Okay, the next one, sarcomeres. What is meant by sarcomere? Sarcomere is the structural and functional unit of muscle contraction. Okay, these are present here, absent here. Intercalated discs. Intercalated discs are absent here, present here. Very important characteristic feature of muscle cell, cardiac muscle, is the presence of intercalated disc. Very, very important point. Okay, next one, contraction. The contraction of skeletal muscle is very quick, and here slow and prolonged. Here rhythmic, lub dub, rhythmic. And control of contraction. Okay, it is voluntary. Okay, that means, for example, you can contract your fingers and contraction, and these contractions are under the control. But you cannot stop your heartbeat. It is not under your control. That is involuntary. It is not under your conscious control. Involuntary. It is also involuntary. But the control of contraction is voluntary here. Innervated by. Skeletal muscle is supplied with the somatic nervous system. That's why okay, these are voluntary. Okay, this is voluntary because it is supplied with somatic nervous system. Okay, next, autonomous. It is innervated by your autonomous nervous system. That's why it is involuntary. And cardiac muscle also, it is involuntary because it is supplied by autonomous nervous system. Okay, next one, fatigue. Okay, it fatigues quickly. fatigues slowly. No fatigue. No fatigue. Fatigue means tiredness. Okay, this muscle very quickly, it can contract quickly, it undergoes fatigue quickly. It become, for example, if you run 10 minutes without stopping, okay, you get pains. Okay, this muscle can quickly, it can undergo fatigue. It okay, here it fatigues very slowly, and here no fatigue. And regeneration, if this muscle is damaged or injured, the regeneration capacity is limited. Here relatively more compared to this one. Okay, here none. Cardiac muscle, if it is damaged once, it cannot be regenerated. And stem cells that help in regeneration are satellite cells. You can observe here satellite cells here. Okay, these are the satellite cells. Okay, which are the stem cells. If the muscle is damaged, they can again produce the that damaged or injured muscle can be regenerated because of these cells called satellite cells present in skeletal muscle. Here the satellite cells present in the smooth muscle are called pericytes, and here no such kind of cells are not present here. Okay, this is the comparative study of skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscle. Okay, watch this one and write down these all points in our okay notes.